Welcome everyone, my name is Ali, and it's come to my attention that some people seem to think that some of my Call of Duty gameplays are fake live commentaries. It's illegitimate. I go back and record myself and all my videos are a big lie. Now, obviously these accusations are only coming from the minority and a few people, but I'm seeing the comments pop up on videos and I'm going to come here just to prove to you guys that isn't the case. And since, normally this isn't the kind of video I'd make. I just leave it alone, I know it's not real, I don't need to prove myself, ignore. But I thought, you know what, this could actually be quite a cool learning process for you guys and give you a little bit of a behind the scenes as to how I do actually record my videos, as well as proving that my live commentaries are not fake. So I'm actually weirdly excited for this, and you guys will probably learn a thing or two if you're looking into making your own videos, etc., that will hopefully really help you out. So on screen here you can see my desktop. Now I apologize, this is going to be quite long and stretched. I have a 21:9 widescreen curved monitor, but it means I can get a lot done in one workspace, and this is where we're going to be showing you everything that happens and exactly what is going on with these live commentaries. So let's pretend I was sat here and I was just about to record a video. I'd have these three windows open. I've had Audacity, so I can get the audio from this microphone that's placed very nicely in front of me, the DSLR software to record my face, and then Elgato, which is what I've been using since forever, to record whatever is on my console screen. Generally what I do to sync up this gameplay is do a clap like this. That'll then sync the audio from my microphone with the audio from the DSLR, and then I'll get my controller wherever it is and I'll do down, up, to sync the gameplay with my voice. So that's how I start off making these videos. Now, let me just explain why some people think it's fake, and it's actually a legitimate reason, and it's fair enough, to be honest with you, and it's something I've only picked up on recently. So let's take a look at this video right here. An Advanced Warfare video uploaded recently, and it shows me using the Repulsor, which is like a pulse rifle, assault rifle in Advanced Warfare, and its many gameplays cut down to about 19 minutes or so. So it's me sat in front of Advanced Warfare playing for like 30-40 minutes and cutting it down to some of the better bits. Now, if you go down to the comment section, one of the comments points at 10:45 and says, Ali, I didn't know you could die and teleport while still talking normally. So let's just listen in and see exactly what he means. Because he's got a fair point. So we're at the timestamp he said. Is iron sights on their sniper rifles. Because in COD World at War, you could put iron sights on their snipers, and it was so satisfying to get nice streaks with it. So, did you guys see it? So just there, and I didn't even realize this at first, but just here, watch my face cam and then the gameplay. My face cam is talking constantly, but the gameplay's being cut. So what's happened here is that there's been a desync with the gameplay and the face cam. And I don't want to be bad, because I do have a full-time editor, Aaron, really nice guy. I don't want to throw him under the bus, but all this is a slight editing desync where, because there's so many cuts throughout this, like hundreds and hundreds of cuts to cut it down to the video that you see, basically the gameplay is being cut without the face cam being cut. And the reason it's being done is to try and make the video flow better, but it doesn't then look real, because how can I talk and then the gameplay jump? Like that just doesn't make sense. So seeing that, you may be thinking, that's fake, like what the heck? However, I have all the original gameplay, face cam, and audio files from this video, and I'm going to show you taking all of them, putting them into actual editing software, and showing it completely uncut so you guys know it is real. And as I said, if you're making any videos, or you're wondering how I make videos, it's a good chance for you just to learn a little bit more about how it is all done, and I can show you the behind the scenes, basically. Okay, so this is a program called Premiere Pro. This is when I put together a video when loads of Call of Duty World War II stuff got leaked. I don't need all the files that are in there already, so I'm going to get rid of them for the moment. And then over here, this is the folder system I use. So I've got Elgato recordings, which is just named files for all the videos I've made. DSLR recordings, which is then all the face cam footage. And then I've gone and found the actual file that has the audio layer in it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover up my face for a second. I'm going to drag in the audio and add it into just the media segment here. I'm then going to get myself, so there were 4 face cam files in total, so I'm going to get all 4 of them and drag them down here. And then finally, the gameplay file, I'm going to pop that down there as well. And then we've got all the files we need. We can sync them all up and the editing begins, basically. Okay guys, so I've made the editing software full screen so you guys can see everything. So we've got the gameplay here We've got the face cam in 4 files and then the audio. The reason the face cam is in 4 files is because DSLR, although the quality is amazing on them, they can only record at 18 minutes at a time and then for 30 minutes maximum, which is really annoying. So basically the face cam stuff is always loads of files, which is annoying. But you can see the audio peaks here. So remember when I said I do a clap to sync at the beginning? Basically that'll allow me to sync up the audio from the DSLR with the audio that I record using the microphone, because the DSLR like quality isn't that great, to be honest with you guys. So I'm just going to get rid of that and then basically just make it so that all of the audio from my microphone is now linked with the audio from the face cam. The final sync before even any cutting happens is to link all of this up with the gameplay to make sure everything's synced so that the issues that arose in that video do not happen. So everything is one-to-one, it is perfect, and it is all as it happened. Just gonna crop my face cam a little bit. This is really rough. Normally like there's templates for all this stuff, but let's just pretend my face cam's in the top there. We can go and actually add in my face cam as an extra layer as well. How accurate have I done it? That's the question. Also have a layer for the face cam overlay, and I was miles off. I was hoping I'd be bang on it. It'd look amazing, but not quite. All right, now let's sync up the gameplay. Left, right, left. Okay, not quite. Okay, so now it's perfectly in sync. So right, left. Boom. So everything is in sync. We can now make sure that everything is cut nice and cleanly. And here we go. We've got me talking about the fact that I unlocked a repulsor. You can then go forwards and see that I'm making a class for it as well. And I talk through the class a little bit. And then we've got, in this case, I've played 3 games, about 35 minutes worth of games. And I don't talk consistently. It's like some talking, some not talking. And all of the cutting and the heavy cutting will be done around what I'm saying down here. So let's just listen in on the unedited version, right? So the last gun I used was the M1, and it was shocking. I was shocking, I should say, I guess. So for example, for there, I'd be like, okay, so there's no talking before that. Let's just cut all those bits. I cut before, cut after, and then we've got ourselves a little clip that we can put in the video. Okay, teammates got me. I apparently need to remember to punch a little. But let's try and find the exact part of the video where it looked like it wasn't live, because we should be able to find the exact moment. All right, I've found the exact part of the video, so let's just watch it back in the editing software. If I zoom in a little bit, you can see that we're focusing around the audio peaks here. So I want to give that SVO a go. Hindsight, that is cool. It's one thing actually that I really hope Call of Duty World War II bring back, and I'm sure they will, is iron sights on their sniper rifles. So there I die, and normally if I die, I stop talking as an easy segment to cut to where more action is happening. So just try and avoid all the deaths, focus on the action, and focus my audio around the action. So this is the talking here. In COD World at War, you could put iron sights on the snipers, and it was so satisfying to get nice streaks with it, like so cool. So in that little audio segment there, I died. So I assume that's why the cut has happened. So let's try and sync it up so that this... Oh wow, look at that. It is almost exactly in sync. So let's just see what happens when we play both of them, okay? I think I'll mute the YouTube video. So let's do this, okay? In COD World at War, you could put iron sights on the snipers, and it was so satisfying to get nice streaks with it, like so cool. So you guys can see there that it was a cut of gameplay. There didn't need to be, but what it probably did was transition into this. I think that's an interesting gunfight to analyze his weapon, where basically there was more action happening. So all I'm trying to get at here is the fact that it was an accidental cut that didn't really need to be done, but did make it look like it may not be real, which I apologize for. But this is the basis of where the edit starts. Everything gets cut up loads. There's intros, there's color corrections, there's even audio tweaks as well to make the audio sound a little bit crisper. There's music. All of it happens in the software right here. But you've literally seen the original files and the YouTube video, so you now know that it is all legitimate. It's all real, don't worry. However, there's even more, believe it or not, and I'm surprised. Like, this is so dumb. I'm just literally answering it for the sake of you guys knowing what's going on. So Back in the day, and I don't really do this anymore because I'm quite good. So essentially, this software here, the Elgato game capture software, as you can see, allows me to go back in time hours and hours and hours. So actually in that last video, I said I accidentally, now I didn't really mean to use the word accidentally, but I said I opened up a supply drop and out came the repulsor with one supply drop. And everyone's like, well, how did you accidentally record? Because I can be doing anything on my screen right now, and then I can go back in time and capture it if I forget to get it, which is amazing. But if I don't have this capture software open, and because I'm being an absolute idiot, theater mode really, really helps me. So this is an old video. Goodness knows why this has come up, but I'm always down to watch old Black Ops 2 videos. Wow, that guy's just smashed it with that bottle flip. How did they record that? That's crazy. Anyway, so this is a really old Black Ops 2 live video. And what I've done is I've basically taken theater mode gameplay and then my live commentary. So some of you, I mean, look, the ratings, like people understand, but just because some people like to pull it up for no reason at all. Basically, if I forget to have the Elgato open and theater mode, see it says there, gameplay taken from theater mode, and theater mode did successfully record the game. What I'll do is I'll take all of my live audio, live face cam, then re-record the theater footage and use it as a backup gameplay. The only thing is, if you watch it, theater mode's a little bit off with like its hit detection and its hit markers and everything, so it looks a little bit dodgy. And if you go right to the end, you can see here that it says, you know, I'm in theater mode. Like I told people I'm in theater mode, like I openly said it and explained why I do it, but now you guys know. So it is a silly accusation, but since so much of my content is live and has been live for a while now, I don't want any of these rumors going around being false claims, basically. And I don't want to post a video, and obviously there'll be none of those editing mistakes anymore where things are a little bit desynced, so it looks questionable. But I don't want people to think that I'm sat here, and it wouldn't make sense either. Like, can you imagine taking 40 minutes of gameplay and be like, Ali, mate, fake live commentate 40 minutes of gameplay and then cut it together in an interesting video? It would be harder than doing it real. There's no logical sense to it at all. Absolutely stupid. But now you guys know how the whole thing works from start to finish, and maybe it's helped you guys out a little bit, and maybe made you think, yeah, okay, I can do that. I can do that. You just need a webcam. You don't even need a microphone like me. You can just use the webcam's audio, although you probably want something a little bit better. And anything that lets you record gameplay. Elgatos are so openly available to get now. It's really, really easy to do. And then some editing software to put it all together, and that's how it works. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of hours. The recording about 40 minutes to an hour, the editing several hours, uploading, thumbnailing, all of it is a long process, but it is a load of fun, and it's how all of these videos are made for you guys. So hopefully you've really enjoyed. It's been quite fun sort of semi-putting a video together for you guys on camera and going back through my old Black Ops 2 videos, and hopefully it's cleared everything up for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you, and I'll see you guys on a non-faked real life commentary very soon. Do not worry. Bye-bye.